Well, I'm not sure if this is coming in or not, but it is December 23rd. And I'm venturing out to get some food. A couple things still need for tomorrow. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy New Year. Happy holidays. Yeah, I'm out venturing a little bit. A couple things still need for our Christmas lunch tomorrow. We are going over to my parents to have a lunch. It's about the only day that worked for the family, unfortunately. It's what happens when you have families that have been divorced and trying to schedule the kids and all that fun stuff. So yeah, we're doing our Christmas tomorrow, and then we're just taking Christmas Day off. But yeah, I'm running out gonna go to Myers, I think. A couple things I want to get from there. And of course, as soon as I start to drive and video, it starts to rain. That's just the way it is. But I was kind of hoping to do a little drive and get some Christmas lights and that type of thing, but I don't think that's going to happen. So, apologize for the lack of video quality. I did not anticipate it being a little rainy tonight. So is everybody ready for Christmas? Hope everybody, if you're watching after Christmas, hope you all had a great holiday. kind of interesting. I'm shooting with my old GoPro 10, and I haven't used it in a while, and kept the battery charged. Mounted it, turned it on, prompted me for date and timestamp, and I'm like, what? So I had to do that. That's why I was at the school back there. So I don't know if my batteries are dying, or I've had some flaky issues with this camera. More or less just want to use the 10 as a backup because I do have the 11. Hoping traffic isn't too bad. It is 7:15 p.m. My wife was out earlier today and the traffic was to be expected. But I'm hoping by now most of that traffic is moved through. I was actually thinking about doing a little video inside of Meijer, but I didn't have my little selfie stick that I wanted to use, little tripod. I thought that was out here in the truck, but it was not. So pretty much just one issue after another today. Sometimes it's just the way it goes. Hasn't been much going on. I was actually off last week. Little vacation. Had to use up my hours. Where I work, you have vacation, but it's either use it or you lose it. So you have to use it. You can't wrap it around to the next year. which at my other job I had years ago, it would wrap around, which was nice. Well, I'm not sure how good this video is going to come out. It's raining pretty good now. Nice steady mist. Basically a mist. Actually surprised, all of my Christmas presents arrived on time this year. Usually I've got one or two that are out there in the field somewhere and don't show up till either between Christmas and New Year's or even after the New Year. But surprisingly, I've gotten all the gifts in. I even had one that I ordered that came from the UK. And, well, that's a nice trick. Came from the UK. Here's a good story. So, ordered off Amazon. You know, you get your tracking detail. And on the ad, I didn't know it was coming from the UK. I probably wouldn't have ordered it knowing that. But, got the tracking detail and it said DHL parcel UK. And then they had a tracking number. Now this tracking number was probably 15 digits. DHL is apparently 10 for UK parcel. I could not figure out exactly what it was. What that number was. I tried a couple different combinations thinking they added some digits onto it, but I could never figure it out. So last week, I just went ahead and I notified Amazon. The sellers didn't have a direct contact for them. So I just opened up a chat with Amazon and just said, you know, can you reach out to this seller and just see if the tracking detail is correct? And the agent, I could tell, well, I could tell by the name he probably was not stateside here. So I just trying to find out what these people are doing. And what are you doing? Not stateside, so, which was fine. I just, you know, I asked if he could take a look at it and see if he could figure out if that tracking detail was correct. And he pretty much immediately responded back and said that that tracking number is probably not correct. And he just gave me a flat out refund. It was either instantly told me, I'll give you a refund to your credit card, or I can give you a gift card. And I just responded back, yeah, just give me an Amazon gift card, because we order from Amazon all the time. And that literally was about a 30-second conversation. So I don't know if they had something in their notes about this seller that they've had issues. But I'm guessing that they did, because I went through and looked at all the feedback and the reviews for this seller, and it was pretty much 50-50. So sadly, they must have had some issues with that seller. But anyway, I got it the other day. I couldn't believe it. It showed up and undamaged, which was amazing. It was a thin gift. The box was undamaged. Everything was fine. So yeah, that was quite a story. But glad that came. But you just never know about those sellers on Amazon anymore. I mean, so much of that either comes from China, you know, and some from some Europe. But it's so hard to tell on their ads. All right, well, I'm here at Meijer's, and I'm going to head on in. Let me undo here. We're at Meijer. Let's go on in and doesn't look too bad actually. So I'm gonna tackle this and I'll be right back. Well, that's pretty disappointing. About the 10 items I went in there for, I found one. Now, this is only the second time I've ever been in this mire, so I really have no idea where anything is. And these mires are huge. But one of the items, well, two. One was Colby Jack cheese. They had no Colby Jack cheese. They didn't have any Colby cheese. And the other item was bell peppers. Like, you know, a nice variety, maybe a green, a yellow, or like an orange, and then a, I don't know, like a red bell pepper. And they had lots of greens, but the orange and the other color they had, I don't remember what the other one was, they were partly rotted, the ones that were left. Soft to the touch, crinkly skin, and definitely not something you want to eat. They might have been okay yesterday, but tomorrow they would not be good to eat. So very disappointing. I'm going to run back to the grocery store by our house, and we'll see if I can find anything else there. Yeah, that was a disappointing trip. One thing I did get was French onion soup. So I walked around for 15 minutes, pretty much for a $1.85 can of French onion soup. But we'll be going back to the other store and we'll see if it's any better. I suspect it will not be. Alright, we'll pick it up soon. Alright, we'll pick it back up. Oh. Alright, let's see what we have here. It's pretty unknown. Like I said, it's maybe a quick trip too. But I'm not going to park way out here when it's raining, so let's turn back around. Because there was plenty of spots over here. Yeah, let's go right here. Alright, so place your bets. How many items am I going to find out of my 9 that are left? All bets, please. I'll be lucky if I get 5. That's my guess. I might be able to find the bell peppers. I might be able to find the Colby Jack. What else is on my list here? I'll give you the little list. So this is from my wife here, Tina. So Tina sent me the list. It is... okay, half a gallon of whole milk, sour cream, tomatoes, shredded lettuce bag, French onion soup we already got, blue cheese dressing, and the peppers, Colby Jack. So a couple items. Like I said, I'll be lucky if I get 4. Alright, I'll be back. Well, believe it or not, I got every item on my list. Every item. That was crazy. Sometimes these smaller local grocery stores are just better stocked than the national chain ones. Or I think more people are going to those bigger chain stores than not your local markets, which is sad. But heading home, Tina will be happy that I was able to get everything. And it is going to be time for some dinner. Now, 7:44. What time was it when I left? It's been exactly an hour, huh? 7. I think it was a quarter till 7. So I have been gone an hour. But if you're still riding along, appreciate you riding along on this night before Christmas Eve adventure. It has been quite the adventure. Hope everybody is doing well. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. And if I don't do a video next week, Happy New Year. We'll see you on the flip side, 2024. Thanks, everybody.